Hi, N.A.R.C troopers, and today is June 2020. Summer is here. It's hot. We have pandemics, so we have to stay in the house, and we have social unrest, civil disobedience, and all that stuff happening. And not to mention economic teetering on the brink, and maybe a little bit of hurricane season that's going to be pretty brutal for some folks along the coast. So I want to practice with you a little short meditation today and invite you to do it with me. There's just so many meditations out there, affirmations and guided things you can listen to with music and whatnot. But I'm going to model for you how I talk myself out of panic and feelings of ickiness. Today has been kind of a tough day because I've just been here in the house, and one by one, it seems like the people that were gathered around me through this past year of this recovery time have either moved on and are further along than I am, or they've moved away. They've moved on, or they've moved away. One of them went to Missouri. Another one moved somewhere else, and it's like they just left here. When the jobs went away and the COVID came, they went to families to have that support, which would be great. Some of you may be in the same boat I'm in, and you may not have anybody to turn to for support. You might not have friends or family, and you may just be in this alone, and that makes it super difficult, especially when you can't get out and find support groups and that kind of thing. So I invite you to do this with me today. It's the first time I've ever done this out loud on a video, so forgive me if this is a little weird, but I hope this helps you. I hope that we can do this together, and it's kind of a self-soothing kind of thing to feel better. And so after I do it, I'm hoping that you will do your own version. I use something called No Anxiety by it's like from the word binary, binaural beats. Binaural beats. No Anxiety binaural beats. That's what it's called. And that it doesn't have to be this one. There's like 528 HZ. This is the vibration frequency that you want to kind of play. You can find this on Spotify. It's called 528 HZ. There's deep theta. There's like healing ones. There's all different kinds of names for them. But that's the music that I use. Classical music for me now is a trigger. Anytime I play classical music, I think it's because, in my marriage for 16 years, we played that quite often. It was the background for so much stuff. And so now when I hear classical music, it casts me into an automatic panic attack, big time. So I can't do it. There's a lot of music that I can't listen to because it's a trigger. But I just want to recommend the No Anxiety binaural beats, binaural soundtracks with those megahertz. That vibration frequency can be really soothing when every other kind of music just throws you off the deep end. This one won't. I can almost guarantee that. All right, so here we go. Find a comfortable place. I'm in my bed right now with pillows propped up. Could be in a chair. You could be outside on a chaise lounger, lying down under a tree. But find a comfortable place. And first thing I'm going to say, here we go, is that I have the power in me to be okay. I can heal myself. I am strong. And I have the ability to move past this pain, to move past the grief, to move past feelings of loneliness. I'm going to put my hands down on where I'm sitting, and I'm going to feel what it is. If I'm in my bed, I'm going to feel the covers, the comforters, the blankets, the sheets, and I'm going to rub them between my fingers, and I'm going to grab them and hold them and feel them. Feel their fluffiness, their softness. If I'm in a chair, I'm going to touch the handles and feel the cold metal or the smooth fabric or whatever weave is going on in that chair where you're sitting. If you're outside, feel whatever you're sitting on. Put your hands on it and feel it. And now let's feel our feet connecting with something. You can bend your knees if you're in bed and put your feet firmly against the bed. If you're outside, put your feet on the ground. Take your shoes off. Slip those shoes off and just put your feet, the bottoms of your feet, onto the grass, onto the dirt, and just feel them connected to the earth. You're grounding yourself. You're being present in this moment to show that you are real, that you are alive, that you are conscious of this moment, of this present moment. I want you to listen to what is the sounds. I want you to hear the frequency, the vibration of this sound. Take a deep breath. Again. Hold it and release. Third time, inhale. Hold and exhale. Some people like to count and inhale on the count of 3 or 5. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds and then release for 3 to 5 seconds. I want you to feel the coolness of the refrigerated air conditioner in your house, putting air on your face, on your arms, touching you. If you're outside, I want you to lift your face up and feel the breeze, the wind on your face. Imagine for a moment when you're feeling that air, whatever the air is around you. Imagine that you are at your favorite place. For me, I would like to take you to the ocean. The ocean was always my place of power. And so I'm going to walk out into the sand, and I'm going to stand there, the edge of the water, where the waves come up foamy and tingly on your feet. And they come up each time, just pass over the tops of your feet up to your ankles. The water's cold. And then they go back out, and when the waves go out, even though you have your eyes closed, you can feel yourself being pulled back out to sea with that water. You can smell the ocean. It smells salty and fishy. You can smell the sun and the sunscreen. The wind. You know what it's like when you smell like wind. You have wind in your hair. You've been out in the wind. You come inside and you know that smell. You can smell the wind and the sea and the sand and the salt. You hear the ocean. That noise that it makes that fills space. It's a soft roar. And it's moving. It's breathing like it's alive. The waves swell. They lift like they're breathing. Like they're the great mother of all things. The water, deep, so deep, it just keeps going down and down and down into darkness. So far down. It's moving and it's touching your feet. You can feel your feet being caressed by the little bubbles of the foam when the waves crest and rush in. Feel the sand under your feet. It's cold, wet, smooth, but gritty. Off in the distance, you can imagine what time of day it is. For me, it's daytime. And the ocean, where it meets the sky, it's like a blue that just keeps going to infinity. I can't tell where the ocean stops and the sky begins. It's vast. It's blue. It's endless and open. And there is a higher power with me here that fills me with his energy and his love. This higher power, you can call him what you want. I call him God. That is my understanding. I may say he, but I feel that it could be she, or it could be androgynous and without gender. This source of all things, this God, this deity, is larger than everything and more powerful, all-knowing. It's the universal source of all life. I feel it with me. My skin vibrates with the energy of the ocean, of that God, of that power that flows through me like electricity. My pain is released. Right now, I don't feel it. The grief is gone. Loneliness, gone. Everything is okay. I'm okay. I'm here. I'm in this present moment right now. I have this moment of mindfulness, of calm. I'm at peace. Now the sun is setting, and I can see it as it touches the horizon in a bright orange red. It looks like it's melting into the ocean. I still feel the wind. The smell of night comes as the sun melts into the sea. I know that I'm going to be okay. I know that whatever comes is meant to be. And I trust that this higher power, this God figure, is going to take care of me. It's going to give me everything I need, when I need it, how I need it. I just need to trust that and let go. Let go of trying so hard to have a plan, of trying so hard to stop hurting, to stop feeling so alone. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let that person go. They're already gone. They're already gone. Let them go. Let them go. They were not for you. That God has something else for you. Has something else that it wants for you. If you can just open and trust and accept that there is something else. You don't have to hold on to this thing that wasn't for you. Let it go. Let it go. Take a deep breath. You're back in your bed. in your chair. You're back in your backyard. You feel your feet touching the surface of something. You feel your hands touching the surface of wherever you're sitting. Take a deep breath. You have all that you need, all the tools, all the knowledge, all the power, all the faith, and all of the trust you need to just let everything go. Let it go. It's going to be okay. Everything is going to be as it should be. I'm going to talk to my inner child, and I want to tell her, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just relax. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna protect you. I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you again. I love you. I love you. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve happiness. All of the bad things that happened to you, all of the bad things that were told to you that were lies, let it go. You know now what you need to do. Together, we can do that. Together, we can be okay. Don't be scared. It's okay. Feel your feelings. If you're sad, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel your feelings, but then let them go. Let them go. They don't serve you anymore. You don't have to hold on to them. You don't have to be scared. I got you. I got you. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Take a deep breath. Picture your inner child standing at that ocean, smiling. She's smiling. She's not afraid. She's not sad. She's okay. She's calm. She's at peace now because she has you and you have her. And you all are going to take care of each other. And everything's going to be okay. Everything's okay. And when you heal all of the injured, wounded parts of you on the inside, it's going to radiate such a beautiful, beautiful energy and vibration to the world. Everyone's going to see that light. How good you are. Pure, strong, powerful. And when they see it, other people who have that light and that goodness, the strength and the power to know how to love without limits, without boundaries, without time frames. Endless, infinite, timeless love. Those people who have that light and who can feel that love, they'll come to you. They'll find you because you're going to be a glowing, shining light, like a beacon, like a lighthouse on that ocean shore. That's what's going to happen. That's going to be your future. So it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Take a deep breath. Feel the love from the divine God of all things. Feel His love. And then spread that love throughout your body and soul, throughout your heart and spirit, throughout your mind. It's a light. It's a light in the darkness. It will strengthen you and it will guide you. And it will help heal you so that everything on your inside will be brightness and light, pure energy, goodness, and love. And it will radiate out from you to everything and to everyone you meet. You are powerful. You are strong. You are beautiful. You are love. You are love and light. Feel the love and light, not just around you, but inside of you. It's warm, it's glowing, it's powerful. You can do anything. Let that person go who hurt you. Let your fear go. And the sadness and grief when you're ready. Let it go. It doesn't serve you anymore. Come back to the place where you are. And imagine next time, maybe you'll go to the mountains or the desert or to a field of wildflowers. Wherever you are, you carry that light and that love. You carry that strength and that energy. We are all connected. We are all one. You're not alone. You're not alone. And the person who hurt you, the goodness in them will remain in you. You can keep that and build upon it, grow it into something bigger and better, something beautiful, something for you. Use that to be the love that they should have given you. Use it to love yourself in the way that they couldn't do. They couldn't. They weren't capable. Let them go. Let them go. You're gonna be okay. Open your eyes when you're ready. Come back. I hope that helps you feel a little bit of calmer if you're having a stressful day. Feel your feelings, but grow your hope, your trust, and the love for yourself. Feel it. Feel its strength and power moving through you like lightning. It's energy. It's light. It's like a fire. Feel it. It's there. You can grow it. All right. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.